put an engine in the Toyota. It's questionable at best. The old crane set up in the work truck. Anyways, 1985 Toyota pickup with a 85 two-wheel drive cab on it. And should have washed it a little bit better, but oh well. Alright, see if we can get this engine put in it. She's looking pretty good now. Got her cleaned up. Pretty decent. I'll give her a couple studs down here. Both of those guys. Coming forward, you're dropping down.
Well, I can, or I could just roll it ahead.
No, it is dropping down as you're coming forward, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So what do you want?
Well, I need to come in.
It's all crooked.
Will it come down a little? Hold that. There.
I think you're too angled. Looks to me like it needs to be up in the back and down in the front.
It does. Rotator. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Alright, let's pick it up a little.
Take a pointed bar or a screwdriver and stick it in that chain at the top, and then twist it and get it to jump over. Remember, don't fall off. It didn't work out so good last time. Maybe you could wiggle it from there. Go back up. And out. The angle of the road.
think I want to hook that to it so I have control of it. Because every time we go down, or you go forward, it's going down because of the road. And I don't know if it's, and it doesn't want to wiggle like it does when it's hooked to the crane. Try it one more time.
Are we able to reach it without it being crooked?
Without what being crooked?
With the crane.
Yeah, I just have to have the crane down. I can't have it up like that. Right now we're too far that way.
Is it starting to stab?
I mean, it's at the thing, but it's the whole motor is too far that way now.
Well, I can turn this.
Well, that's the thing, is moving that only, it's not,
Okay.
it's not easy to just maneuver it like I thought it would.
So kind of a hillbilly are you? Oh, that was close.
That's a quick way to get it down, I suppose.
As long as it don't land on the light.
It doesn't reach the light. That's the one convenient part about that. Can you lower it down at all, or what does that do? Maybe not. Yeah, it's hitting tab now.
Yeah, you can get it. Plug your cable in. Want me to get out of the way?
Yeah.
cable.
Pinned it. I'm not supposed to have that pinned.
kind of hung up on your exhaust pipe. Up or down?
Up a little like that. Let's go down a little. Down.
More.
I think I need to. Our engine is doing this again. We need to pass that.
Yeah, the motor mount.
Oh, hey, there's a bolt on this. Let me get that while we're here.
You know, we have a device exactly for this.
It's right there on the back tire.
Well, why don't we put it on?
Well, where do I mount it to?
Well, same places.
Same 2 spots.
And then that way we can crank it and we don't have to be fighting it. So let me raise this up. We'll set it back on the motor mount. Down. Are we hitting on the clutch?
Probably. Yeah.
Hold the engine in place. That chain loop might lift it, go over the top of that. I'm just hanging by a thread here.
Yeah. Set it down enough to take enough weight off that I could slide the boom in a little bit. And then we
If you had a 2x4 that went all the way across here, we could set it on the 2x4. Or we could stick a jack
on a 4x4 or a piece of steel or something.
Yeah. There's a piece of pipe right there on the leaning against. That big piece of pipe or square tube. The piece of pipe's right there in front of you.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure got a bigger piece of pipe.
That it?
Center the bolt, center the trunk. Hook this rubber on or
No.
Need to rotate this in a little more, maybe.
Okay, we're kind of hung. I've about got a bolt in the starter. Okay, I'm hung.
Hang on. There's our angle just off a little bit still.
Well, not too far off. I'm still on my bolt here. Go get a big long pry bar.
Go down.
First, get a big long pry bar. That flat one is over there leaning against U-Haul too, on this side. Stick it in the front down on your plow frame. All the way to the ground maybe. Stick it in front of the pulley. And shove back.
It was harder to get it in there than it was to get it in there. Down, down. Oh wait, hang on. I got this bar under here holding the transmission up.
Yep.
So I should probably get a bolt in it. Go back up a little bit with it.
Top button or bottom button?
Top button. Bottom button. A little more. A little more. Got a couple bolts in the side.
Hold on, let me get on this bar. So the one thing you didn't do is grease the pilot bearing.
I did too.
All right then.
I emery clothed it and then I greased it.
Sweet.
What do you think I was doing?
Thought for sure
for
you
2 hours.
forgotten that.
That's all I do. It's not bad.
Want to get that bar out of there?
I want to put a couple bolts in it so we can pick it up.
Looks to me like it needs to
transmission
go
out?
down.
Are you in?
Well, it looks like it still needs a little more to go in, but maybe.
So you think we're too high up now? Lower it a little bit and see if it wiggles better.
I need to get that bar out of there though.
Well, once I hook the transmission to the engine, we can pick the engine up. It'll. Oh,
All right.
okay, it's out. The bar is out now. The block fell out. So that's good.
Can you get underneath there and get a bolt in to pull it up? Need a wrench?
Oh, that's the through bolt, you dumbass.
Don't snug it up until you get one on each side. The other side?
What?
The other side?
It's in. Oh, tighten it more?
Yeah.
Let go of my tools, don't you?
We can get a bolt in the motor mount now.
Alright, well those are in.
I'm gonna let it down a little bit.
Yep.
Now I need bolts for the motor mounts. That Gwen?
Yep.
Does that heat shield need to go on somewhere?
I can put it back on the exhaust. I don't think I ever had one on the other truck, but is it running yet?
Yeah.
Can't you hear it?
Like a
Runs really smooth.
Toyota's orange too? Their engine color? Or did Brian just make it orange?
That's red, Bob. Are you
looks
colorblind?
It's like fucking orange to me.
Bob, have you been drinking?
I'm drinking right now.
Okay, stop.
Doesn't feel quite right yet.
I need a wrench on there to keep it from turning. Okay, how about the other side?
Jesus, he's got done with this?
How about that, eh? We just got her stabbed it.
You gotta come down a little.
That looked like it.
Your exhaust is hitting too.
Your exhaust in the hole?
Nope.
The eyes.
They got safety glasses.
Safety
I
glasses.
know, I got them right there on the thing.
Yeah, they're right over there.
Come on, baby.
Man, I
Go
don't have to
up
be
a little.
mechanic. More?
It's hung up on something now.
Probably a stud.
Yeah. Looks like a big one.
Can we lift it up more?
No, it's moving now, but
I can lift it up.
This is moving.
needed to go back.
I'm gonna raise it up a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rubber's out of the drill.
The what?
Rubber.
Okay, now you gotta raise the pipe up.
Well, but it's not back far enough, and it won't go back for some reason.
If you go up, it should.
You can't.
Is that gotta have a donut in it?
Yeah, but I can only see one of them right here. I'm not sure if the other one was blown out or what.
And what popping sounds.
You should have two in your kit, shouldn't you?
What kit?
Oh, you didn't get a gasket set.
Well, no, it was like $180, and I needed like $100 worth of gaskets to put it together.
Well, you can't really put this on until you get that other donut in here.
Sure it can. I'm pretty sure it was leaking the last time.
Yeah, how about we not have it that way this time?
No, I gotta go up again.
Back in the old days,
Donuts are cheap, aren't they?
yeah.
Just to get a donut. Remember we used to put them in our old 289, 283. Believe it or not, I had a Chevy once. Monte Carlo. What was your Chevy? '71 Monte Carlo. One of those rare ones. You're not even listening to me.
We can unhook that pipe and put this on later after we get it all bolted up. Put that pipe on right now. We can get all the bolts in the bell housing. then after we get done, we can stick the exhaust up in there with the donut on there.
Yeah.
So we can seal that up.
Right, but first I gotta get the exhaust back far enough where we can drop the motor down far enough to get the motor mount bolts in. Because it keeps wedging on that stud, and I don't know fuck the new stud I just put in up.
Right.
That's why they didn't have that other stud in
So
there.
what do you got to do to pull that pipe out, that exhaust out?
I don't know about to cut the mount off the back anyway.
Yeah.
They just let the whole pipe back.
Yes.
But I need to cut off.
I got a cordless.
I wish I would have came out here sooner. No, slow them down. She would have put on her brakes.
What?
I told Stan, I wish I would have got out here sooner because it made her slow down. And Stan said she would have ran over you.
Well,
I said she would have put on her brakes.
I had the cone out in the road. It was working pretty good.
You know, if she ran me over, then Carrie could sue him and she'd be rich.
That's right.
And then I'd be just dead.
And then I could sue them too for putting a big bloody spot right in front of my house. Then I'd have nightmares.
Why does your truck plug? Why's your truck plug?
Because it starts a lot easier.
Well, I needed some more shit. Can we unload the rest of your truck onto here?
You're gonna need a bigger cart.
No, I keep putting shit. It's a 1,000-pounder.
Lower it. Bottom button, or top button. A little more.
Do we need to bring it forward or backward at all?
Right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
A duck. What's giving you hired subpar help?
What's subpar help, bro? He hired you?
Well, the bolt sure doesn't line up with the hole. What were you looking at?
I couldn't see a thing.
From up here, it was good.
So you want to come up a little?
Yeah. A lot easier to fit under here before I let all the air out of the tires.
And you did that, why?
Because I needed it lower. I was hoping I could get the motor out with my crane, but it was too low. Alright, bring her down.
Are you squishing? We're off.
Okay. Cool.
I can go back in the house now with Margarita.
After you go back there and wrangle the exhaust for me for a minute. Oh, I need a donut still.
We're
Damn
not
it.
wrangling no exhaust. Put bolts in the.
Trying to put it together with no donut. Leave me alone.
You know, when me, Todd, and Sleep with James, I took the whole front clip out and we just slid it in just like that. It was so. It was pretty cool.
Slide it in.
That's disgusting.
Does it look fucking orange to you?
Yeah, well, your truck looks red to me and that looks orange.
And you said, what do you think of that?
Because my truck's oxidized and that's actually shiny.
Okay, it's red then. I'll give you. I'm not gonna say that. It's probably
it
pink.
It could be
It's probably
orange.
pink with some people.
Why don't you call those guys in Lake County? He'll know.
Yeah.
I just remember when we grew up, we always had spray paint the Chevy engines orange.
You're good to go.
So,
It's gonna be running here soon,
You
you know
don't need
that.
me anymore. Why don't you tighten some bolts up?
it's part of it.
You wanna go play bingo tonight?
No, I'm signed up for a shuffleboard tournament, you old.
You just get some
Yeah, I'm
bolts.
parking that tractor back
You
over
gotta
there.
lay on
Yeah.
here and then reach your arm through that hole.
To get this bolt in.
Yes. You put a piece of plywood right here, get a ladder over here that's about this tall. You climb up that, you lay on the piece of plywood, stick your arm back in there, and you're good.
It sounds easy when you say it like that.
I know.
Okay.
You don't need this cut off wheel right now, do you?
You're not. Took a while, but it's in. And it's got a bunch of bolts to hook up.